Hey, what's up everybody? Keith Rainville here, the Fat Yankee, my friends. So let's get started, guys. We're going to make another recipe today, another fragmented beef jerky recipe. This is just a natural beef steak recipe, guys. I like to call it like a mirepoix. When I season my steak, it's always salt, pepper, garlic. So this is the kind of marinade we're going to do. Very simple. You have all these ingredients guaranteed in your kitchen. Except for maybe a gravy master or a liquid smoke that we're going to use today. So let's get started, my friends. Here are the ingredients. My base is going to be a soy sauce. We're going to use a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, some black pepper, some garlic. We're using the salt in the soy sauce, okay, for that salt, pepper, garlic aspect. I don't want to add any extra salt because it's already salty enough. We're going to use, again, some sodium nitrate to keep it, and gravy master to get just a little bit of liquid smoke when we get started here, okay? So here's the thing. Now, when I do my fragmented jerky, you well know a lot of times I'll mix it up in this here because I'm using sodium nitrate, okay? Sodium nitrate is something I'll use in the fragmented. I don't typically use it in my whole muscle, especially when it's for myself. But with fragmented, there's a lot more risks involved in someone getting sick. So it's very important to bring this to temperature as well, 160 degrees internal temperature, guys. So let's get started. 90% or better ground beef, guys. Very simple stuff here. So let's get started. Let's get the kids in the pool, right? So let's get this rolling, guys. We're going to start with our soy sauce. We're going to use 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce here. All right. 1/3 of a cup of soy. Then we're going to use 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke. Okay. 2 tablespoons just to give it that little bit of a smoky flavor in the background. So not too much, but a little bit of smoke in the background, okay? So here we go. We're going to go to our garlic powder, our dry ingredients. Again, I use a granulated garlic. I don't use garlic powder because of the fact that it gets too clumpy inside the liquid, okay? So here we're going to use 3 tablespoons of garlic powder, not heaping, guys. There's 1, 2, 3 tablespoons. Then we're going to use our black pepper is next, my friends. 2 tablespoons of black pepper. Give it that nice background little hint of black pepper. There's 1 and 2 tablespoons of black pepper, okay? All right, guys, we are about halfway there. All right, hey, I also want to thank everybody for watching my videos. We get a lot of people who ask us questions all the time, a lot of people who get our recipe book, guys. So we definitely appreciate the support, my friends, okay? So after we put our black pepper in, we're going to move on to our Worcestershire sauce. We're going to put in 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire. One, 2, 3. Okay. Now, what we're going to put in next, guys, is an ingredient that I would love you all to go out and buy and keep it in your kitchen when you're cooking a nice steak, okay? I use Gravy Master in my steaks all the time. So I mix it about a 50-50 ratio, okay? Marinade, salt, pepper, garlic, and Gravy Master, 50-50 water and Gravy Master ratio. You don't need much, but this stuff will give it a nice milky flavor. I use it in many of my recipes, guys, and it's great stuff, okay? Gravy Master, you can pick this up online anywhere, all right? Now we're going to use 2 tablespoons of this. 1, 2, all right. All right, so now I'm going to add my last ingredient here, my sodium nitrate. And this I'm just going to add, because it's 2 pounds, I'm only going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon, okay? Again, this is just for me. 1/4 of a teaspoon. Very simple, okay? Now, if you're using, and you're a commercial guy, you're using 1 ounce per 25 pounds, it basically breaks down to about 1/4 of a teaspoon per pound, okay? So we're gonna mix this up, guys. Just mix this up. Nice, nice. I'll pour this in my beef here. Going to let this sit for about 48 hours, as you well know, if you watch my channel. 48 hours is the number. Everybody debates me on 48 hours, but you know what? I like 48 hours because, especially with whole muscle, it gives the opportunity for this to naturally get inside the meat and excrete the water from the internal portion of the beef. So this is why I always do 48 hours in my marinades. It just gives it a little more flavor. You can wait. Go eat a cheeseburger or something. You know? Alright guys. Let's get all that goodness in there. Just a nice natural steak stick, guys. We're going to mix this stuff up and get rolling here. Ta-da! Alright, let's get right down and dirty with this. Nice. These are great gloves to have because you can get these at Uline. You can get these online, but they're just fantastic. I even use them not making jerky, but making other stuff in my kitchen that I have to mix up, you know. Nice throwaway gloves. All right, you see how that's getting nice and dark? And that stuff is going to be delicious. Just a nice, natural steak stick here, guys. Nice and easy. I'm just going around the pan, getting all the ingredients on the side. Mix that up real well. Let that get in. Now, you might miss some spots, but this stuff will actually travel inside the meat as you're letting it sit, and you'll see that this whole piece of meat becomes dark when you go to put this in the jerky can, right? So I'm going to leave this just like this. Push it down. All right, very good. We're going to show you what this looks like, guys. Nice and easy. A nice, natural steak stick, guys. Very simple ingredients. This is a great recipe. It's very simple. Just a nice beef steak flavor, guys. Give it a shot here. Nice, natural steak sticks, my friends. Hey, listen. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is the Fat Yankee, baby. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.